Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is November 6, 2021. I want to talk about top stocks with a heavy short ratio. As you all know, when there is a heavy short ratio, that means you can expect short squeeze in most of the times. So with that, let's do a quick market update. Look at stocks with a heavy short ratio. Look at rule of 40 where sales growth plus gross margin greater than 40%. And let's look at better way to grow your portfolio with the rule of 40 and positive net margin. And we'll also top it off with the rule of 40, positive net margin, and low debt. These could be some of the great stocks you could buy and hold. So with that, let's jump in here. From a quick market update perspective, we have Workhorse that's facing some Justice Department investigation. So we will see how it goes. This news has been there for a while now. And then you got big five sporting goods here. Folks are wondering if it is short squeeze as of now. So stock is slowly moving up as we can see. Then you got your Bitcoin company here or crypto company here. They're expanding cryptocurrency offering to include Ethereum also. This could be a good one. We'll watch this one also. And we got here Blink charging. It's expected to beat the earnings estimates. And Zax is wondering if the stock can move higher. I think this is a good one to buy at these levels here. And we got here five best Chinese stocks to watch here. We got Sohu, Neo, Lee, XPEV, and BYND, which is Warren Buffett's stock here. And we got Heron Therapeutics here. It's doing very well of late. Right now looks like they missed the revenue estimates here, but stock is going higher nonetheless because it's been depressed so much here. And then you got here Lemonade, one of my favorite at these levels here. We could see if it can go higher after the earnings. And we got Oxygen. I've been taking some profit off the table here. I think right now it could be okay to slowly get into Oxygen, even though RSI is a little higher. Stock has come down pretty hard of late. It may be okay to slowly buy. Looks like they're getting a nod for here COVID-19 vaccine for kids. And we got Intercept Pharma here. Intercept is beating on the earnings here. I think this one is also a good one, beaten down so much, and this can also go higher. And we got here five best stocks to watch according to Investor Business Daily. We got Google, Search, then we got here Fortinet, cybersecurity here, Goldman Sachs Financial, CLF and ALB Materials. And we got Wayfair here. Wayfair earnings surpass estimates, revenues are down. This is a good story. I've been slowly accumulating Wayfair. This sometimes it goes up and squeezes the shorts here. Could be a good one to slowly buy. And we got Shift 4 here. Shift 4 is a good one right now. Stock is down big time. It's okay to slowly buy some Shift 4 here and take it from there. So with that, let's jump in here, look at the sector and trend analysis and go from there. From a sector and trend analysis here, keep watching a difference from 52-week high here. Most of the major indices are near their 52-week high. So that's why you got to be careful here. Instead of buying these indices or ETFs, you should look at and identify some great stocks to buy. That's the way to go, because ETFs are all at 52-week high almost. So if you were to pick and choose one or two, I would look at EEM here, which is emerging market. RSI is 46, there is some opportunity there. And you could look at XLK here, utilities here. There is some opportunity here too. And then we could look at XME, think about gold, silver, and metals. And we got here XLC, which is mainly the social media. Think about Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and so on and so forth. Those are the three areas. You could still do some buying here, given market is RSI levels are a little bit low. So with that, let's jump in here, look at the trend here. We got some major trends going on. We got clean energy on the top here with a lot of volume, as you can see here. Clean energy off late, it's a little bit down here, but still up nicely. Almost, RSI 60, it's down 29% from 52-week high. You could still see some bargain in this area. We can look at those. And then you got IBB here, which is biotechnology. Off late it's a little bit weak, as you can see here. There are a lot of great buying opportunities in the biotechnology area. As you can see here, RSI is 52. Then we got here MJ, which is cannabis here. It's trying to go higher, as you can see here. Still, there are a lot of good buying opportunities in the cannabis area. And we got here social media, which is SOCL ETF. Social media is ripe for some purchase here. You could buy Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and some of these names here and take advantage. So with that, let's jump in here and look at the country analysis. From a country analysis perspective, US is firing all cylinders. RSI 76, so I would not go there too much. But as you look through, we got some of the other areas like China, emerging market, Brazil. All these are a little bit in the range where we can buy. RSI is a little bit lower. Then as you scan through here, Japan is doing pretty okay here. But if you look at Hong Kong, Australia, South Korea, you could buy those here given RSI is lower. And we got Russia. Russia is doing, Russia, as you can see here, we got actually Taiwan is doing pretty much good, but Russia and Mexico, you could still buy at these levels. And then we got your UK. UK you could still buy. RSI is 49. And you could also buy Latin America. Pretty much very low RSI here. You could buy some Latin America. And you could also buy India. And here AXJ here, all countries. And South Africa also you could buy here. That's a quick country analysis for you. And now we'll jump in and look at stock with a heavy short ratio. I'm sure that's where you're here for. Let's quickly jump in and see stock the heavy short ratio and also volume greater than 1 million shares traded on Friday. So with that, as you can scan through here, we got our list here, top stocks here. As you can scan through, keep watching the short ratio here. Short ratio at the top is highest, 55%. That's the ATER. I know many of you are holding ATER, waiting for a short squeeze. I think we'll end up waiting a little longer. Earnings is coming up pretty soon. I think it's good to wait a little bit and go from there. It's painful to wait for a short squeeze, but I think it's worth the wait here and go from there. And then we got GOTU here. I've been accumulating this GOTU stock slowly. Right now stock is at 286. As you can scan through here, GOTU is trying to make some move here. One day it's higher. On a 1 month basis, it's 4% higher. So I've been accumulating some GOTU. Stock is at very low price at this time. Good to accumulate. Chinese online stocks are trying to make a small comeback here. It's okay to hold for a while. And then you got Workhorse here. Workhorse had a news around Justice Department investigating. As you can scan through, promptly stock came down in 1 day and 5 day, still up for 10 day. It's okay to, you got to be careful in the Justice Department probe. But if you're a contrarian, you could slowly buy on this bad news and hold. As you scan through here, we got a few more. I will not go through them in detail, but stock like Big Five already had a nice move here. You should wait for a pullback here. Keep watching the RSI levels. If the RSI levels are higher like this, I would wait on those things and don't rush into them. And as you scan through, we got a few more here. We got PBTS, which is Power Bridge. As you scan through here, we got some squeeze slowly going on. Stock is trying to go higher. This is also a good one to slowly buy into. So with that, you could look through here. I got stocks like Lemonade, one of my favorite here. As you see here, Lemonade is trying to still down here. It's done nicely for 5 day and 10 day. And right now RSI is a little higher here. I would probably wait for a little pullback and then jump in. And we got Oxygen. Oxygen has been doing great of late, but now it's coming down a little bit. I would be a buyer at these levels here and accumulate. As you scan through here, we got ICPT, one of my favorite here. It's had a nice run, as you can see here. RSI is 66. I would wait. So with that, let's jump in here. Look at the next screen here. We got a few more here. As you can scan through, Lucid has been doing great of late. I'm still holding my Lucid share stocks here. I might slowly, take some off the table if it still goes higher. It's done great, as you can see here. And Bed Bath and Beyond, it's really crushed all the, shorts here. Shorts are covering big time. Stock has done great, as you can see here. I would at these levels I would wait a little bit instead of jumping in at this time. And we've got a few more as you can scan through here. TIGR, I've been buying slowly. Right now TIGR is down, as you can see here. Trying to make some move in 5 days. It's good to slowly accumulate and go from there. And we got a few more. Bit Digital. I've been watching this one closely. I might slowly start some position here. Given RSI little higher, 53, it's not too high. It's okay to slowly start accumulating a nice position and go from there. And as you scan through, we got a few more. I love Shift 4, which is a good one here. And as you look here, some stocks are making some move in 1 day, 5 day, like RGS Root. You could buy those. And few stocks are high from an RSI perspective. I would wait on those. And we got few more. These are generally heavy short candidates. Keep watching the short ratio here, and also keep watching institutions and insider buying. When the institutions are insider buying, that could be a great indication stock is has reached the bottom here. But if the stock already made a nice move, I would wait a little bit. Keep watching the RSI levels also. When the RSI levels are in red, meaning above 55, wait a little bit. There is no hurry. But if the RSI levels are low, like VLDR here, one of my favorite, after the earnings stock came down here, I'd be willing to buy VLDR, a great company. It's into EV space. I'm sure they will do well. Then we got a few more as you scan through. Kala is one of my favorite here. It's into eye care. Stock has done a nice move here. RSI is still 48. You could still buy some Kala even at these levels. Low price stock here. And we got a few more as you scan through here. I love VMware. It's also great stock here. Stock is really not doing great off late, as you can see here. Doximity is another of my favorite here. Stock is down of late. RSI is 49. You could buy some Doximity also at these levels here. So with that, what we'll do now is we'll go after a little more safety here. Let's try to see how to grow your portfolio safely with the gross margin plus sales growth greater than 40%. We also call it rule of 40, and low RSI, and also volume greater than 1 million. This could be a better way. So that way we filter out some of these high RSI candidates and go after growth here. So with that, as you can scan through here, we got our list. These are all stocks with the nice sales growth, nice gross margin, the combination greater than 40%, and also low RSI tells you these stocks are beaten down at this time, ready to roll. And in some areas, stocks are already rolling up here or bouncing back here. I would wait a little bit to put some caution here. Don't go after those. But if the stocks are not doing jumping so much higher here, you could look at those like ATER, GOTU, and few others you could buy at these levels. I think these are good one to accumulate. As you scan through, TIGR has been down big time. GOTU, you could buy that one also. BT, I would slowly start accumulating here. Weibo, Chinese stock here. As you scan through here, stock is down of late. You could slowly start accumulating some position here and go from there. And Shift 4 is one of my favorites. And as you can scan through, Real has been slowly but surely going higher. You could still buy some Real here and take it from there. Real has got a little bit high debt ratio. So if you're if you're a little bit concerned, you can skip this one with the high debt ratio. But I know it's a good, well-run company. You could still buy. And you got Sunworks. Sunworks had really came down after the quarterly earnings. I'd be willing to buy some Sunworks here and take it from there. And as you can see here, REI Ring Energy is trying to make a small comeback here. You could slowly buy some Ring Energy given RSI is 54. And we got few more here. These are also high short ratio, as you can see here. Nice sales growth, nice gross margin, and also as you scan through, we got low RSI. Keep watching RSI levels, pretty low. and keep watching companies making some nice insider purchase and institutional purchase. For example, Alto, $5 stock. Insiders are buying, as you can see here. Stock is trying to make a small comeback here. You could buy some Alto given it's a low price stock. Nice sales growth and nice gross margin. You could take it from there. And as we scan through, keep watching stocks that are turning around like CLR, Continental Energy. I know in the energy cohort, this is one of the well-run companies. You could buy this great energy company. Given RSI a little bit lower here, just 36 here, stock is trying to turn around here. You could also look at other names which are turning around, like the one right here, Alto, that we talked about. And scan through, we got one more here, Room, which is just $19 stock into car vending. And we got a few more as you scan through here. We got VC Properties, that's a good one too. As scan through here, we got, I think others are a little bit higher this time. You could still look at 2U here, which is again into online education play here. Stock is down big time. Right now, RSI is a little higher. You could wait a little bit. I mean, RSI is 28. You could still buy. And for option buyers, keep watching. Put option sellers, keep watching IV percentile. Whenever it's higher, like 65, 69, some of those areas, you could still sell some put option, provided the stock is at a higher price. So with that, let's jump in here and look at better way to grow your portfolio. This is where we got sales growth plus gross margin greater than 40% and low RSI, net margin greater than 0, and volume greater than 1 million shares. So let's look at some of these stocks here and see what we can make out. So with that, let's keep jumping here. As we scan through here, we got our list of stocks. As we scan through, we got these are a little bit better candidates. As you can see here, we got EVO, Petrobras, as you see here. Some of these have got no short ratio. We can ignore those, but look at the ones with the short ratio here, like TIGR, BT, and Weibo, and so on and so forth. These are good stocks with the nice sales growth, nice gross margin, low RSI, and also net margin positive, as you can see here. You could buy some of these names here, and this will do well, given we do have net margin also positive, as you can see here. And we got same thing continued here. We got a few more stocks. Keep watching the short ratio here. Nice short ratio still. You could look at stocks like Square, Growth Generation, a good one here, and buy some of those and take it from there. Next, we'll look at next category here, best way to grow your portfolio. And we'll also add low debt candidates here, so that way you can grow your portfolio nicely. So here we are going after nice net margin, a nice gross margin, also low debtors. So this is for you who want to really be safe here, and don't buy stocks with the lower higher debt load here. So as you can scan through here, you got BT, TIGR, HiMax, and so on and so forth. Keep watching up to this point here. They all have short ratio greater than 10%. And below this line here, we got a little bit higher lower short ratio here. Still, I love these companies. These are great companies, like PAGS, great company. I would still buy here after going down big time. It's trying to turn around here. And I also like eHealth here. I've been trading this one. This also goes up and down, after the earnings. I would still buy this. Growth Generation, GRWG, a great one. You could buy this one too. So this is for you who want to really grow your portfolio safely. You understand they got nice sales growth, gross margin, nice net margin, and also low debt. So there are a lot of great stocks here. Even EXPI here came down big time after Zillow Group stopped their real estate buying and selling. I think this one is also a good one here. You could buy some EXP also here. I also like DACU here, which is a China-based solar play here. It's also a good one. So with that, let's look at a few more here, quick stock chart, just to go through and see when and how we can buy some of these stocks. First, we got here GOTU, Chinese online educational play here. Stock has been trading sideways for a while. Earning is coming around the corner in a week or two. And keep watching the on the balance volume. It's pretty steady here. Came down pretty hard. Now it's pretty steady here. And as you look through here, nice sales growth, nice gross margin. RSI is low here, just 41, and it's been trying to make some small comeback here. So this is a good one to slowly accumulate and hold it. This can almost double your profits, or the money you put in maybe a month or two, given it's trying to rebound slowly. Then you got TIGR here. TIGR off late has been going down. Multiple news around Chinese regulators asking these companies not to globally buy and sell or trading around the world. That's why stocks like TIGR, Future all came down. At this time, all the negative news is baked in here. I would be a buyer at these levels and go from there. TIGR also has a nice sales growth, nice gross margin, and stock is trying to make a small comeback in 5 days. And you got Shift 4 here. Shift 4 is a fintech play. It's based in the United States here. Stock has got clobbered, as you can see here. I would be a buyer at these levels here. Again, as you look through here, nice sales growth, nice gross margin. Net margin is negative right now. Company is not making money, but I would be a buyer here. Keep watching IV percentile. It's 100. That means for you put option sellers, you could sell some put option, make some money that way too. And we got Sunworks here. Sunworks is again a solar play here. As you can see here, nice on the balance volume. Stock has dropped off after the quarterly earnings. I would be a buyer of Sunworks low price stock, as you can see here, just $5.91. And we look at few more here. We got Beyond Meat here. Beyond Meat, they got a lot of constraints around the supply chain, as you can think of. After the quarterly earnings, stock came down. Keep watching. Folks are still buying here. On the balance volume, pretty steady here. I would be a buyer of Beyond Meat here and go from there. And you got AWH here. It's Aspira Women's Health. It's a great company trying to make some nice women's health related products here. Biotechnology. Keep watching. On the balance volume, it's trying to go higher. So I would be a buyer of this stock here. Stock is at $3. Nice sales growth, nice gross margin. As you scan through here, a high short ratio. Stock has been coming down of late. I would be a buyer of this stock here. This will do well. This is also one of those stocks you could double your money in a month or 2 or 3. And then got VC Properties here. VC Property stock has been trading sideways, as you can see here. On the balance volume is pretty steady right now. As you scan through here, nice sales growth, nice gross margin, and stock is trying to turn around here. Low RSI, which is just 41 here. You could buy some VC Properties and take advantage. And next is Nvta. It's also into healthcare area. As you scan through here, stock has been going down. On the balance volume is steady right now. Nice sales growth here and gross margin. Stock is right now down here. I would take advantage and buy some Nvta. I've seen this stock squeezing many times in the past year. This is a good one here. So with that, these are some quick cheat sheet for you. When you want to buy, make sure RSI is a little bit lower. Don't try to buy at the top. That can burn you. When you want to exit out, make sure RSI is higher and on the balance volume is falling. This is a good cheat sheet for you. So that way, you kind of look at some entry point and exit point as you trade in and out. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.